This Commission has learned a lesson from the economic crisis, which proven to be a good test for our SME sector. Surprisingly enough, SMEs proved to be very resilient, even though the economic crisis was so existential, and it hit badly SMEs, especially SME financing. Not only the market melted down, but also the SME financing was in very deep trouble, and still most of our SMEs made it through. As one of my first job in this commission was to establish a new fund called European Fund for Strategic Investment, or Juncker Fund if you like. Its success has been even better than we expected. As of today, it has mobilized some 450 billion of additional investments since the beginning of this mandate. And more than 1 million European SMEs have got financing thanks to EFSI. So the financing to SMEs has gone through the intermediaries like local commercial banks or national promotional banks, which have done phenomenal job for increasing SME financing. Especially I'm very happy that Greece as a country is #1 today when looking at EFSI financing / GDP, and especially Greek SMEs. Everybody knows that Greek banks have significant constraints with non-performing loans, and that's why they have not, or they couldn't have increased SME financing without the support of EFSI, and it has functioned extremely well in this front. There will also be continuity with EFSI, but the new fund is called InvestEU. It's a bit larger, a bit simpler than EFSI has been, and in that sense I could expect it to increase even more SME financing. There are also other policy areas which are supposed to help or contribute to the SMEs, namely Horizon Europe, Single Market Program, and others. This brings me to the future. President-elect Ursula von der Leyen has instructed Executive Vice Presidents Margaret Vestager and Valdis Dombrovskis to co-lead the work on a new SME strategy in close cooperation with Thierry Breton, the Commissioner designate for the internal market. Indeed, a renewed effort is needed to prepare SMEs for the upcoming challenges, like sustainability and changes in trade patterns, digitalizations and skills shortages. Those are just a few to mention. I personally believe that there are two overwhelming megatrends in the world economy in coming years. The first one is artificial intelligence, and the second one is circular economy. Those are the big megatrends which will reshape our societies. Circular economy, because we need to improve the way the market economy functions. Circular economy is just a more modern version of market economy. If it's not based on market approach, then it won't succeed. So it must be based on normal market economy logic, but we have to gear, as a European regulator, we have to gear the way the market economy functions towards a little bit more sustainable direction, so that the profit is coming from slightly different sources as what is coming now. So circular economy must be more profitable than linear economy in coming years. Artificial intelligence is a profound change in our societies. It will change the way entrepreneurs are producing services or goods. It will change the nature of the working life, and it's a big challenge also for the society. So that's why we have to make sure that the environment is fair and it's ethically sustainable. So here the Europe comes to the picture. So we, as a European-wide regulator, decision maker, we have to make sure that artificial intelligence is developing, even public sectors using private entrepreneurs, innovations to improve the quality of public services, for instance, by using artificial intelligence. But we need a level playing field, and we need ethically sustainable environment for pushing forward this groundbreaking new technology. So, ladies and gentlemen, I once more want to thank you for a great cooperation during these last 5 years. It has been a fantastic time, and I have learned a lot from you guys. I have had a chance to discuss in person with many entrepreneurs in all our member states, in 28 member states. And you have been a source of inspiration. Sometimes you have criticized me and European Commission, and sometimes even for good reasons. and anyway, it has been very much what I have learned from you and give ideas to reshape the policies of European Commission. So thank you very much, and I wish you a very pleasant evening and stay in Helsinki.